What's up guys, welcome to my new video. And yeah, today we are playing a little bit of a different version. A lot of you guys have been asking me in the comments if in this deck I'd rather play Wall Breakers or Fire Spirit, because in my videos you guys see me like either play with Fire Spirit over Wall Breakers or with Wall Breakers over Fire Spirit. So yeah, in today's video we are playing Wall Breakers and Fire Spirit. I removed the goblins. This is also like a viable deck. I'd recommend the other two, but this deck is like much more fun because it has like every possible pressure card you could have for Lockbait, right? Besides maybe Skeleton Barrel. But I have like all the spirits, I have Wall Breakers, and I have Goblin Barrel. So really nice pressure with this deck. Can be tough to defend a lot of times. You always have to make sure to like cycle your win conditions, because how you want to defend a push when your hand is Wall Breakers, Goblin Barrel, Ice Spirit, Fire Spirit, right? You always have to make sure you have like either Valk or Dark Goblin in cycle. And yeah, let's see. Like, not the best start. He got a wall breaker connection at the start of the game, but honestly, we can still come back. Like, not the end of the world. Also, we have Rocket, but it's gonna be pretty hard to keep up with him in damage once we Rocket, because he'll just go Minor Poison over my tower every time. And he also has wall breakers, which I really have to be careful of, because I don't have the best responses for wall breakers. I can defend them if he just puts them on themselves, like only wall breakers. But if he has like a Knight Minor or something, it can be really hard to stop wall breakers, because I will have to put my Valk or something onto the wall breakers with a Spirit. Because if I try to defend with Skellies, for example, he can just go for Prediction Lock and I lose the game. Okay. Bad Miner. He thought like my Dart Goblin would die, but I did a good job protecting the Dart Goblin, so yeah. Anyway, the miner still gets a decent amount of chips, so not the worst miner, but let's see. Okay, I'll pressure him opposite lane. Maybe I can do something with my Evo Skellies here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, at this point I just rocket the tower, because I know he will have to respond to those Evo Skellies expensively. And now we are only down like 150 damage, so not as bad as before. But he's still in the lead, so okay. That Dart Goblin is gonna come back after it kills the bomb tower. Okay, pretty bad ability and pretty bad miner, honestly. That Valk cleans up everything. Now I can just go for the rocket onto his tower. Okay, really nice. Now we are in over 400 damage lead. And from this point on, I just want to make sure I defend and no wall breakers connect, because if I just keep rocketing his tower and yeah, he only gets minor chip, it's gonna be like an even amount of damage we both get. Now he gets like good chip from the miner, but I just don't over defend the miner and rocket his tower, and look at that, we are already in the lead again. And from now on we need like 4 more rockets. But it's gonna be really hard to get 4 more rockets, right? Okay. Honestly, those miners in the front are not working out for him, because it just gives me like the ability to go for my Valk in front of the tower and counter everything with it. So yeah. I just need to like cycle another rocket onto his tower now, because he's catching up in damage. Okay, I'll just rocket the tower and go for Gorbel as well, because he had no lock in cycle since he went for like offensive lock. So good, really good read from me here. Okay, protect the Dart Goblin with Ice Spirit. Nice. Little Prince is dead. Okay, I just need one more rocket. Okay. Oh no. Please, Goblin Barrel. GG's, man. Really good game. He also gives me the well played. I feel like I played it pretty nicely, so I'll see you in the next game. We're in the next game here against Welcome. This guy is like a Lava Hound player, I'm pretty sure. So let's see. Should be a really good matchup, because I have Dart Goblin and Rocket against his air. Also, I have Fire Spirit and Ice Spirit. And besides that, I can just keep cycling back to my Dart Goblins with like Scalies. So I shouldn't really have a problem defending his lava pushes. So let's see. Okay, interesting Barbs. He just wants to get to his Evo Barbs, but I can just Goblin Barrel to the side here and get a good amount of damage. Also, I go for Wall Breakers once the Barbs connect to my bulk. Okay, really good start. Look at that, both towers at 2983. Really weird interaction seeing both towers at the same health, even though the not the same things connected. But I'll take it. Okay. I hope those guards go back. Okay. I hope the guards would go back onto the goblin behind the tower, so my dart goblin could lock onto the tower. But anyway, I'll just cycle to my next dart goblin here to defend the lava. And if he fireballs my dart goblin, which he has to, I'll just cycle back to my next dart goblin, so it's totally fine if he fireballs this. Like, look, I have like three 1 elixir cards in my deck, and I also have wall breakers for 2 elixir. So when I play one dart goblin, I just need to put 5 elixir to cycle back to my next dart goblin, because if I put fire spirit, ice spirit, skellies, and wall breaker, I'll already be next to my dart goblin, and he won't have like any way of coming, like of getting through my defense, because yeah, Dark Goblin is just way too OP against this deck. If he had arrows and snowball, it would be a lot more hard for me. But since he has fireball zap, it's not really a problem for me to defend at all. And at this point, I just need to keep like one of my towers, because I know at the end of the game I can just rocket his tower. So if I keep one of my towers, I'll just win the game 2-1. So he can take one tower. I'm not really worried about that. Okay. Yeah, I just rocket the loon here because I know if I rocket the loon, he'll have to lava opposite lane to make sure, or to at least even try to take my tower. And I can just wall breakers here. And yeah, now it's GG's. I'll just pressure him. Maybe I can get the 3 crown with the Evo Skellies in time. Okay, bro, just let it go. I mean, if you already know you lost, just give me the 3 crown, right? But whatever. See you in the next game, guys. Okay, we are against Take Me Mati here. This guy is a RG main, but he plays quite a few different decks, so let's see what he's running here. Okay, Log and Ice Spirit Guards, so he for sure has Mortar. But honestly, normally Mortar is a pretty bad matchup. But with the version I'm playing right now, like I put out my goblins and I'm playing with Fire Spirit Wall Breakers, it shouldn't be that bad of a matchup as it normally is, because Wall Breakers are really good of a pressure against him. And normally, when I have Wall Breakers in my deck, I don't have the Fire Spirit against the minions, which I really need, because if I don't have Fire Spirit and Ice Spirit against minions, Little Prince Miner and minion pushes together will be like really hard to stop and really annoying. So yeah, maybe with this version we have a higher chance of cooking against him. Honestly, feels a lot better. Okay, gotta be a bit careful here. Okay, pretty bad ability from him. I just Evo Skellies. Also bad Ice Spirit. I'm just gonna Wall Breakers in front of that. He will have to lock that, but then he won't have enough Elixir to defend both lanes. I'll just go Goblin Bell Fire Spirit one lane and support my bulk with Skellies and Ice Spirit. Yeah, now he can afford minions, but look at that. Really good damage on tower. Tower is down to 2.9k, and the other side is already at 3.1k also, so we basically have a 1000 damage lead on both lanes. Okay, even that wall breaker connects. Man, it's kind of crazy how bad Little Prince is against wall breakers. Like, if you put wall breakers into a Little Prince, and the Little Prince is already like played, then the one wall breaker will still connect on tower if he doesn't pop the ability. So that's kind of crazy to me that you can just like, when he has the Little Prince on the left side, I'll just put my wall breakers into that and my wall breaker will still connect. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Yeah, he has to lock this. Otherwise one wall breaker would have connected. I have him in a pretty good cycle right here. Honestly, I just keep spamming both lanes, and he's not really able to go for any good like Mortar, Evo Mortar push. And also he can't get any good Miner push going. Okay, pretty bad Mortar. It's already like half dead. I can just kill that with my... Okay, wait. I have to be careful of these minions here. Kaito's back with my War Breakers. Okay, we are good, we are good. Really good damage from the Dart Goblin. Look at that, man. We keep chipping down both towers, and he doesn't really get any offense going. Okay, he has to defend that right side again. Okay, Mortar. Evo Skellies will cook this Mortar. Really nice. Okay. Man, I kind of feel bad for him because this is his matchup and he doesn't even like get to do any offense. I can just rocket the tower here because even if he gets like a mortar connection or something, he won't take my tower before I cycle back to another rocket. I can just Valk here and Fire Spirit, and that's all that. Mortar's gonna connect the tower, but I don't really care about that. So I can just cycle my next rocket here and that's game. GG's. I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay guys, we're in the last game for today's video against Stel. This guy is a Mortar Miner minion hold one trick, so gonna be pretty interesting to play against him here with this version. Honestly, pretty good that we have Fire Spirit and Ice Spirit against his minion horde, but at the same time it will be pretty difficult to defend his miners because yeah, I don't have goblins, and goblins is like the best response you can have for the miner, so yeah, gonna be pretty hard to beat him. Okay, pretty aggressive minion horde. I can just cheaply counter that with my Fire Spirit. I'll force out the lock here. Maybe we can outcycle his next lock and get a lot of damage with the next barrel. Okay, I'll go for Dark Goblin Valk here. I'll push my Valk in front, so he will probably put guards. Oh no, I failed. Man, I perfectly predicted what he would do, but I just put my Valk too late. Like, with that play, what I tried to do, like, I put my Dark Goblin at the bridge, right? And he obviously has to respawn really fast to the Dart Goblin, otherwise the Dart Goblin connects on tower, right? And when I know they will play goblins or guards, for example, and I knew he would play guards because he only had guards in cycle, but in other matchups when they play goblins, that works too. I just try to push my Valk in front because yeah, when they put their guards like they did there, my Valk will just splash the guards and kill them fully, and yeah, he will either take a lot of damage and or have to overspend completely. So was a pretty good play there from me. Just that I messed up the Valk timing, so the Dart Goblin completely died. Pretty bad. And yeah, pretty good wall breaker connection here. Okay, hopefully the Evo Skellies can cook. Man, I have no idea why that Mortar connected onto my Evo Skellies. Because, like, the timing was good. It should have been on the Fire Spirit, but I guess the Mortar understood that the cannon is about to kill the Fire Spirit. So the Mortar already locked onto my Evo Skellies. But it's fine, as you saw. We managed to defend that Evo Mortar quite good anyway. Okay. Just Fire Spirit to make sure I don't take any shots from that Mortar. Okay, honestly, we are not looking too great here. Okay, maybe I can get something with those Evo Skellies. He will have to lock those because, yeah, otherwise they will completely take his tower. Okay, man, they almost dodged the lock. That was crazy. And now I can outcycle him because he has no lock in cycle. Okay, he will have to mortar that. Okay, good chip. We get one goblin shot. Also, that mortar is pretty much dead. Okay. Okay, really good damage on the left. He still had like no lock in cycle. Okay, bad Ice Spirit. Okay, this could be bad. This could be really bad. Oh no, one minion is on tower. Well, there goes my lead. Man, okay. He will have to lock that, yep. Okay. Bad Evo Mortar, I feel like. That's just gonna die to my next Dart Goblin. Okay, really nice. Okay, we are ahead like 50 damage right now. Honestly, really bad minion horde. I thought maybe he thought my dart goblin would like already walk to the left, but yeah, bad minion horde honestly. Okay, good that that dart goblin is alive. Okay, hopefully he minion hordes. Okay, nice. That's game, right? Okay, never mind. The minion horde still managed to kill everything. Okay, man, this game is really intense. So close. Okay. Really nice. We keep forcing out the log onto our evil skellies and then we can pressure him pretty nicely. Okay, please splash onto that minion horde. Okay, half of the minion horde is still alive. That's not too great. I'll kite that one minion back. Okay. Okay, he's in the damage lead. I just need one rocket and make sure that like he doesn't get minor damage. Okay, I'll predict his minor with my evil scalies. Oh no, I lose. Oh no, he missed. He missed. He missed his fireball, man. If he didn't miss the fireball, he would have won. GG's, I'll take it. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. By the way, I'm top like 20 right now in the world right now, even with this deck. So GG's, I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully we can like push top 1 or something.